Welcome back guys. In this video I'll be showing you how to install Puredark FSR 3 frame generation mod in GTA 5 running on my Rog Ally. The mod supports different game modes of GTA 5 like single player, 5M and even GTA Online. According to Puredark, you can get banned from GTA Online while using this mod. In this video I'll be covering the mod setup process for single player mode only. It's a paid mod. You need to subscribe to Puredark's Patreon page in order to gain access to their Discord server where the mod files are present. Puredark has provided the installation instructions on their Patreon page. I'll quickly go through the instructions for single player mode. First, we need to have the ASI Loader installed. It's a basic thing for GTA modding. Then we need to launch the game and disable all forms of anti-aliasing. Need to switch to borderless mode. This must be done before installing the mod. If you want to install any other graphical mods such as NVE or Quant 5, install the reshade first. I won't be using them. Delete the dxgi.tll and d3d12.tll files if they are present in the game's root directory after you have installed their reshade. These files are not present in my case. Extract mods content to the game's root directory where the game's exe file is present. Override the dxgi.asfl. Enable vsync for GTA5.exe in NVIDIA control panel. This is important. Ally has an AMD based GPU, so we will be enabling vsync from Adrenalin software. When you have launched the game, open reshade menu using either home or insert keyboard key. The upscalers menu should also be shown with the reshades menu. If you are using the mod for the first time, you may be required to go to the authentication process. When you open the reshades menu, an authenticate button will pop up. Just click on it. It will open a browser window. Make sure you sign into your Patreon account. Authenticator will ask for your permission. Just click on allow, then return to the game. Open reshades menu. Now you should be able to see its settings. A note: if you are using Quant 5, open quant5.preset.ini file and set vehicle_carbon and vehicle_raindrops to 0. Not using it. Now I have already tested the mod on my Rog Ally. Was not impressed by its performance. Only gained about 20 to 30 FPS. Observed a lot of graphical artifacts. The trees were flickering. Minor ghosting around the character model and severe ghosting around the vehicle when it was moving fast. I have already tested the mod on my Windows PC that has a Ryzen 3700X processor and an RTX 2070 Super GPU. I use DLSS as the upscaler. On my PC, trees were not flickering, but I did observe ghosting around the vehicle. On Ally, I tried using both FSR3 and XeSS upscalers. The trees were still flickering. If anyone of you knows how we can fix this issue, do let me know in the comment section. Okay, now I'll download the required files. First, the ASI Loader. Just go to this website. I'll give its link in the description, GitHub page. Scroll down until you find ultimate ASI Loader.zip file under asset section. Just click on it. Download the latest version. Now head to Puredark's Discord server. There it is. Under download section, just click on GTA 5 beta access. Scroll down to the end. You will find this build, GTA 5 upscaler FSR 3 build 02. Click on it. These are the two archive files that I just downloaded. Before installing the mod, I'll just run the vanilla version of the game, show you the game settings and give you an idea about its performance without frame generation. I have installed the game on an SD card, Samsung Evo Plus A2 rated speed. My Ally is running on BIOS version 337. I have set the UMA buffer size to 6 GB. Install the latest stable GPU drive from AMD Adrenalin version 24.3.1. Using a 25 watts manual profile, all three power values set at 25 watts. 720p resolution CPU boost disabled. Select play GTA 5, not GTA Online. Single player mode will start up. Adrenalin settings for the game. I have enabled vsync from here. Always on. FreeSync enabled. And deluxe setting enabled. That's it. Connected my GuliKit KK3 Max gamepad to Ally via Bluetooth mode. In-game graphics setting. DirectX 11. Screen type set to windowed borderless, very important. 720p resolution. FXA and MSA disabled. In-game vsync disabled as well. The settings set to 50%. Distance scaling, population variety and population density. Reflection MSA disabled. Rest of the settings are set to very high. Soft shadow set to sharp. Motion blur strength set to nil. Advanced settings. These three settings are enabled. Extended distance scaling and extended shadow distance set to nil. Frame scaling mode set to off. That's it. This Franklin, here we are getting around 70 FPS. Game is running very smoothly. Since I am not using any form of anti-aliasing, I can observe some rough edges around the objects and character model. See the railing. jaggedness. Okay, now I'll drive the vehicle. I'm expecting the FPS to drop down to around 60. Driving around the city is demanding. Yeah, 58 FPS. It's variable. Rammed into llama. Yeah, here FPS dropped down to around 50. Even without any frame generation technique, game runs very nicely on Rog Ally. You can always drop some settings to get close to 100 FPS. Now I'll show you how to install the mod. First I'll be installing the ASI Loader. Just open its archive file, Ultimate ASI Loader, double click, copy dinput8.dll file. Now open the games install directory, select the game in your Steam library, right click, manage, then click on browse local files. This is the games install directory, there is the games exe file, paste the DLL file here. Now open the mods archive file, double click, copy all of the files and folders, paste them in the same directory where you pasted the previous file, games install directory with the games exe file is present. Paste. Wait for the process to complete. The mod has been installed. Very simple process. Launch the game. Select play GTA 5 single player. When you run the game for the first time with the mod installed, it will take some time to start, about a minute. You will hear some sound, but the screen will be completely black like this. This message will pop up, a game is currently running. Do not click on exit. Just look for the game running in the background. There it is. Click on it. We are in. Reshade menu. I'll open it by pressing the home keyboard key. There you go. Hide Afterburner overlay for the time being. From this drop down bar we can select the upscaler. XCSS and FSR3 will work on Ally. I'm using FSR3. Make sure enable frame generation and enable hotfix settings are checked. That's it. Close the menu by pressing the home keyboard key again. Okay, I'll hide reshades menu. Just click on skip tutorial here. That's it. I'm using the same settings as before. Quickly scroll down. Jump into the game. The mod is using FSR3's anti-aliasing component, not its upscaler. You can see the trees flickering here. This is what I was talking about earlier. Did not observe this flickering on my PC that has an RTX 2070 Super GPU. I was using DLSS back then. Here we are getting around 85 FPS. Check out the input response. Your game is running smoothly. The mod definitely improves the game's performance. I'm looking for some graphical artifacts. Can play the game in first person mode. Getting around 90 FPS now. Yeah, first person mode feels way smoother than the third person mode. Drive the vehicle. Observe the vehicle. You can see coasting around its bottom side. Even its shadow is flickering. Here we are getting around 90 to 100 FPS. Big gains here. Without the mod, FPS dropped down to around 50 here. It was very variable. Shadow flickering. In the background I can see the trees flickering as well. I hope Puredark will be able to fix these graphical artifacts, or even AMD. I have seen similar graphical artifacts in Forza Horizon games when the vehicle is moving fast, driving the cars at high speeds. Even observed this issue in Cyberpunk 2077, was able to fix this issue by using some mods. I hope GTA 5 receives these mods in the near future. So that's it with the video guys. I hope you found it useful. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.